There's a bunch of positive notes about Netflix today.
Yes.
It's kind of like Barclays comes out and says Netflix, margin under contraction, but we like it. Cantor says streaming services clear winner in the big unbundling. When you get Netflix, that can kind of move, that can be a beacon for growth stock investing, which is bring back money to biotech, for instance. So we're going to rotate back into that group, which has been a little bit weaker. We'll buy like stocks like Monster Beverage.
Right. To the research you noted from both Barclays and Cantor, I mean, they talk about Netflix, certainly Cantor does, as the must-have of the whole group.
Yeah, wasn't that interesting?
As we have more and more unbundled packages or packages that it makes sense. I mean, given the price point.
Why? Tell me why.
Well, given the price point and what they offer and their investment, their willingness to invest in their content, you can see how if you have 15 channels, you might want Netflix to be one of them. Don't you agree? The question to me is sports. If you're a sports fan, you're going to take the price up so high regardless.
Right.
Even with the only broadband, you're still going to pay $50 for your broadband, $9 for your Netflix. Do you want HBO in some way? That's going to cost you another $15.
Are you telling me maybe the bundle itself is a bargain?
I just wonder to what extent we're going to start to see when you really look at what people are going to want and what's available to them in the bundle, how much of it will, much of them will trade off.
That's a great point, because
not that I don't believe that unbundling is a trend that is here to stay and that will pick up speed. I do, but I'm also curious to see what the overall price comparisons will really be.
Well, you're right, because think about these stations that we're watching these NCAA games on. NCAA, you're dialing around. It's like TNT. I got a lot.
TBS.
TBS. I mean, I need TBS for like 4 Saturdays of my life, but I guess I got to pay for it.
Right.
Right? I mean, that's a problem. When Bob Iger shifts the college bowls, the championship, he puts it on ESPN, I don't have a choice.
See, the NFL is going to do a digital game?
I know.
Isn't that interesting?
I've always felt that Google should go bid for that contract. I know that everyone was frightened that they would. That Google will come in and just say, listen, we want the whole NFL. But yes, I think you're right. Maybe there is the a la carte's not as cheap as we think.
Well, but we'll.
Great point. But you would want Netflix as well.
Right, exactly. The idea is Netflix will be a winner, although they are investing a great deal. And
that's a great point. I hadn't thought about it. I kept thinking that maybe you get it like $40, $50 a month, but when you start layering on these,
you got to pay for your broadband. But maybe people take that out of the equation. Well, I'm paying for my broadband anyway, and so
it's just maybe that cable's got this pricing umbrella. Like, let's say cable offered you a break,
right,
in half the channels. I mean, that could hurt their profitability.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Boy, it's really worth following. This is such a great story. It is really the young versus the old. I mean, younger people, I got the new Apple 6, okay? And I'm sitting there watching it like it's like high resolution, really cool.
Right.
Watching ESPN.
Yeah, I mean, the cost of sports continues to be the key variable.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. You can subscribe by clicking right here to check out the latest Mad Money CEO interviews, market news, financial advice, and product unboxing. Enjoy!